So, Honorable Chief of Staff, Honorable Deputy Minister, Members of Parliament, Honorable Ministers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our good friends from China, Name. Once again, the summit is open, and over the next 5 days, we're going to have various aspects of the major conversation about the development of our two nations and how we can possibly come together and collaborate for the benefits of the two nations.
From infrastructure to technology, manufacturing to finance, the potential for mutual growth is immense.
中国的就业经济发展，很重要，就是在各个方面的，技术也好，农业等等，所以我们就要向他们学习。
Ghana, with its youthful population, strategic location, and stable governance, is poised to be a dynamic partner of this journey.
加纳有很大的那个年轻人，然后我们的定位在全球比较好，然后我们有稳定的政府，所以加纳很平安、很安全，可以在这边投资。
Under the Big Push policy, we envision a Ghana that operates around the clock, a 24-hour economy that leverages digital innovation, robust logistics, a financial inclusion. This requires not just investment, but synergy.
Ghana is a very peaceful country, and that our hospitality is also very exciting or excellent.
第一个，我觉得你们已经看加纳很安全，然后加纳人很温柔。
And you would also get to know that when you invest in Ghana, you would have the opportunity to engage over 500 million people in West Africa, and then there are 1.3 billion people on the continent, also through the Africa Continental Free Trade Area.
I would like to also acknowledge the presence of the CEO of the Ghana Exim Bank. Shall we do a big round of applause for Mr. Sylvester Mensah?
出进银行的领导到了，我们有请他。
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Mike Obuatin, CEO of Private Farms Company Limited. By the grace of God, I've been able to use mushrooms, diversify doing mushroom drinks, mushroom biscuits, and all. I do other farms, and thank God for this intervention, because when my father was rightly saying about post-harvest loss, last 2 years, over 42 acres was almost lost because we didn't have combined harvester. So something like this is a great news to us. Somebody producing mushroom drinks. I've been talking about scaling these products that I do, and the machinery has always been the challenge. So
agriculture, others have already integrated some dimensions of agriculture. But most important, as far as this conversation is concerned, is to signal to especially our Chinese friends that our entities are business ready and are willing to develop a win-win partnership that allows us to maximize their potential and ensure efficiency in their operations.
国有企业这一块有很多家已经开始采取技术这边去发展农业了。那么呢，我知道的是，我们这边的国有企业都是欢迎中方这边来合作。
We are here to support you so that every single penny that you invest in Ghana will be protected.
我们是来支持你们所有要投资的每一份钱。希望能支持到你们在加纳顺利的投资。
There's going to be a special desk for you.
到时候总统办公厅会设计特殊的管中国这边的事务的一个办公厅。
If you have any issues whatsoever in Ghana,
在加纳遇到的所有的问题、所有的困难
we will make sure you are protected.
到时候。
So you're welcome to this country. You're welcome to Ghana. My speech is on Wednesday. So this is just to let you know and to give you the confidence that you are the right place.
他本来他们安排的是周三来致辞，他今天只是简单的欢迎大家来到加拿大。
Traveling all the way to Ghana is going to bear fruits.
他想承诺你们从遥远的非洲来到加拿大，肯定会有收获，不会是白来的。
We want to see the practicalities.
到时候想看结
And
果，
I strongly believe that this is going to happen.
我相信会有结果的。
Thank you very much and God bless
非常
you.
感谢大家，谢谢。
As we speak now, we can boast of over 100 manufacturing entities owned by either Chinese state government or Chinese private sector investors. So what that tells us is that at least Ghana is not a bad place to do business after all, as the 100 that are in wouldn't have been here. What we intend doing, or what the president has in mind, is that we want to encourage as many Chinese manufacturers as possible to possibly consider having assembly plants or having new entities established in Ghana. That way, you're solving the distance problem all the way from China to the market. You get closer to the market, where you also be permitted to export to the entire West African zone. And as a government, we want to assure you that any Chinese entity willing to establish a manufacturing plant in Ghana will be welcome, will be encouraged, will be supported, and will be pushed to be successful. That's the message the president wants me to give to you this morning. There are varied areas where investment opportunities will be encouraged, from petrochemicals to housing, automobile, EVs, tourism, and what have you. Agriculture, we are doing very well now. And the government, as part of our flagship programming, is introducing what is commonly known as the 24-hour economy, which eventually give you an expansion in your production capacity. Because instead of going to work for just 8 hours, you have the opportunity to work for 24 hours with incentives given to you. So on this note, on behalf of His Excellency the President, we welcome all the investors from China. I understand you're up to about 90, and by tomorrow you'll be going to about 120. You are very, very warmly welcome to Ghana. And on behalf of the government, we will lend any necessary support that you will need as far as establishing your businesses are concerned. So on that note, I duly open this summit and wish you successful deliberations and wish you the best of luck. Enjoy your stay in Ghana. Thank you.